everyone, welcome to Yoga with Trina. Today we're going to be working on our cores, a lot of strengthening activities. So get your mat, grab some water, grab any blocks or anything you think you might need today to help assist in your class. And let's have fun. All right, so coming into a child's pose to start. So knees together, if that's possible for you, just reaching down, the forehead down. Take a few moments just to grab the breath. So beginning to work on your deeper inhale and exhale, in and out of your nose. And on your next inhale, just begin to round up like a Halloween cat. Get up nice and tall. Exhale, drop the hips. Look to the front, bend the elbows. Lower through your cobra pose. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale, round. Exhale, drop your hips. Bend your elbows. Lower your belly. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, take it back. And one more time. Inhale, rounding up, tugging the tailbone, chin, dropping the hips, opening the heart, bending the elbows, and bringing it down. This time, inhale, reach up, bend your knees. Curl your back toes under, lift your cheeks up nice and high. Let's come into our first downward facing dog. So just taking a few moments, maybe treading through your feet, bring a little bit of heat and warmth into your muscles. Little movement. Remember, today's practice is all about you. Anytime you need to take a break, please come down into child's pose. Doing a lot on our wrists today, so if your wrists are sore, just take it easy, modify however you need to. All right, let's get started. On your inhale, bring it into your high plank, shoulders in a straight line over your wrist. From here, we're going to take our right knee to the outer edge of the right elbow, step it back. Same thing with the left, bring it back. Keep going. Right leg, left leg. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Hold it in your high plank for just a moment. Lean your shoulders in line over the top of your fingertips. If you're modifying today, bend your knees, point your toes. If not, take your full chaturanga. Inhale, reach to cobra or up dog. And exhale, bring it back into your downward facing dog. Hold here for a moment. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, take your heels up nice and high. As you exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. We're gonna inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, bend those knees, reach it up, upward chair. Roll the shoulders, tuck the belly, sit down. Good, hold and breathe. We're trying to find space in your spine. A little bit more heat in your legs, your back and your core. Good, one last deep breath in, exhale. We're gonna sit back. So I'm gonna reach my arms out in front of me, stick my butt back a little bit and come down. If you need to use your hands to come down, that's awesome. Modify how you need to. Bring ourselves into Namaste, bow pose, hold and breathe. Knees can be bent, legs can be straight. It's wherever you're at. So just lift that head, lift that heart, hold it. Couple more seconds. And then on your next inhale, you're gonna bend your knees, open your knees wide, reach through. Again, use your hands if you need to. Come all the way up to stand. Reach up nice and tall. Exhale, fold over your leg. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, hands down, feet come back. Bring it down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift to your up dog. And exhale, bring it back into your downward facing dog. Good. Couple of breaths here, move it around if you need to, shake your head out. All right, on your inhale, bring it into your high plank push-up position. So we're gonna cross alternate knee to alternate elbow, right knee to left, left knee to right. Here we go, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, bring the feet back, hold the plank for a moment. Lean over the top of the fingertips with those shoulders. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, bring it back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your next inhale, take your heels up nice and high. As you exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. We're gonna inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, reach all the way up into Tadasana. Exhale, sit back in your Utkatasana, your air chair. So we're here again. Good, hold and breathe. One last deep breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. Roll the shoulders with me or sit it back just a little bit lower. Knees stay together, we're gonna find a twist here.
So left elbow over to your right knee.
If you want, you can open your wings, or you can just keep your hands in prayer. Remember, keep those knees together, keep breathing, you're doing great. Inhale, bring it all the way back to center. Exhale, we're gonna take one more side. Hook that right elbow over to your left knee, smile. Keep your hands together into prayer or open up your wings. Good, hold and breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Let's really start to activate our Agni, our digestive fire, so we can get rid of our ama, or our toxins. Let's inhale, bring it all the way back to center. Exhale, reach your arms out in front, open your knees, sit it down. Inhale, lift those legs up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, left hand over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand over to left. Inhale, back to center. Again, left to right, right to left. Last time, left to right, and right to left. Good, bend those knees, open it up. Rock it all the way through. Stand all the way up, stretch up nice and tall. Exhale, swan dive over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Feet step back. Let's bring it through chaturanga. Inhale, open to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Again, shake it out, catch your breath here. Remember, you're more than welcome down into child's pose or take water whenever you need to. All right, one last time. Inhale, bring it into your high plank, hold. We're gonna exhale, bring the right knee to the outer edge of your right elbow. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let the shin and leg gently touch the ground, and then inhale, pull it up high. Exhale, slide the knee down the arm. Inhale, slide it up. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, slide it up. Exhale, slide it down. This time, inhale, slide it up. Take it back, down dog split. Rotate open just for a moment. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Maybe bend to your right knee. Give yourself a little stretch. Inhale, bring it all the way back to center. Take it down to your chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, bring yourself into your high plank. Exhale, pull that left knee to the left elbow. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the leg down. Inhale, slide it up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, take it all the way back. Down dog split. Rotate it open. Keeping your left knee high. Easing towards the ceiling, hold and breathe. And then inhale, bring it all the way back to center. Exhale, take it down through chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. Exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath. And the next inhale, take the heels up high. Exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, reach it all the way up, Tadasana. And exhale, sit back into Utkatasana last time. All right, let's give the shoulders a little bit of a break. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna fold over your legs. Gently clasp your hands back behind you, stretch it out. Legs can be straight, knees can be bent, your choice. On your next inhale, release the hands, bend the knees, sit back up, upward chair. 2 more times, exhale, fold. Take your time here. Inhale, release the hands, bend the knees, bring it back up. And last one, exhale, fold. And inhale, bring it all the way back up. Good, exhale, we're gonna bring our hands to prayer, reach arms out in front of us, and just begin to lower down. Last Namaste series. Inhale, we're gonna reach all the way up. So I have a couple options here. I'm gonna take my hands back behind me. We're just gonna crunch in. Good, for 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms out in front of you for a little bit more challenge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open those knees, roll it through, stand it all the way up. And then exhale, swan dive all the way over your legs. Big breath, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, take your feet back to your high plank, lower it through your chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. Exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Great job. There are 3 sequences to move through today. That was the first one, so we made it. 2 more to go. All right, bring the feet a little bit closer together. Let's inhale, reach the right leg up to the ceiling. Down dog split. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Turn the ball of your back foot. We're coming into warrior 2, so make sure that your right heel is in line with the middle of your back foot. Cartwheel those arms all the way up. Engage the belly, tuck the tailbone, look over the front fingertips, and breathe. So before we begin moving through the next sequence, make sure your foot is really grounded. So the outer edge of the back foot is touching and it stays there the whole time. All right, take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, extended side angle, really stretch it out. Inhale, pull it back up to center, pausing. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, bring it up. For more of a challenge, reach it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring it to the front. Inhale to center. And exhale, bring it back. Good. Inhale, bring it back up to warrior 2, straighten through your front leg. Tuck your tailbone slightly under. Take a deep breath in, drop your left arm. Reach your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. And then exhale, take it back. Peaceful warrior. Relax your face, your shoulders. So we're stretching through the right side of the body. We're also toning. So we're getting a BOGO here. Inhale, pull it all the way back up. Let's exhale, take it into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Grab a block if you need it. Grab your shins, stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Reach it up to the ceiling, or if you want, reach it all the way out. Those of you that are a little more advanced, you want to take both of your arms out. It doesn't bother your neck or your back. Go ahead and do so. I'm gonna hang out here today. There's bacon, lots of chocolate chip cookies this weekend. So here I am.
is what it is. It can't be what it's not. Good. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, look down to the mat. Inhale, pull it back up, warrior two. And exhale, let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, sliding the right foot back to meet the left. Lower it down. Chaturanga. Point your toes. Inhale, lift to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Again, shake it out a little bit. Tread through your feet. Come into child's pose if you need to. Let's be kind to ourselves today. All right, one more time. Inhale, left leg's gonna reach up high to the ceiling, down dog split. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Turn on the ball of the back foot, bring it up. Warrior two. So opening up to the chest, trying to open up to the hips. We're trying to keep a nice straight line here, knee directly over the ankle so you can see the inside of your left foot and a little bit of your left big toe. Good, hold. And before we start moving again, just be reminded, we're really trying to keep the weight on the outer edge of the back foot the whole time. Modify however you need to. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Let's bring it into extended side angle. Inhale, pull it up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, extended side angle. Taking whatever variation you need to. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale to center, last time through. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to center. And exhale, bring it back. Great job. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten through your left leg. Engage your core. Tuck your tailbone. Stand up really tall. Drop your drop your right arm. Reach your left arm all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Just coming into your peaceful warrior. Feet and legs are really strong here. Trying to relax through the feet, through the shoulders, and breathe. All right, next inhale, bring it all the way back up to center. Exhale, lean over that left leg. Take it into your Trikonasana. Hold and breathe. So same options here, arms can stay vertical. If you want to bring your top arm horizontal to the floor and ceiling, go for it. If you want to take both of your arms horizontal, feeling like an ab warrior today, go for it. Good. Keep breathing, most importantly. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, look down to the mat. Inhale, pull all the way back up, warrior two. Exhale, let's take both hands to the mat. Slide the left foot back to meet the right. Take it down, chaturanga. Point your toes, open to your up dog, stretch your hips. Great job. Exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Again, move it around a little bit if you need to. Take maybe a deep breath into the nose. And exhale out the mouth. One more. All right, from here, let's just take it down into child's pose just for a moment. Point those toes. Maybe bring your fingertips back around by your toes. Bring the forehead down. Just take a few moments just to breathe. All right, bring those arms all the way out in front of you, shoulder width apart, fingertips spread nice and wide, palms are flat. Let's inhale, bring it up into our downward facing dogs. Stretch up and back. Just bring your feet a little bit closer together. Inhale, take your right leg up to the ceiling, down dog split. So this is the last sequence that we have for standing poses. Step that right foot between your hands. We're gonna come into a high lunge. So take your time. Bring your body all the way up. Go roll your shoulders away from the ears. Just take a moment to get a little bit of a stretch into your left psoas muscle. All right, we're gonna take our time here. So reaching forward and a little bit of diagonal now. Keep it nice and straight. You're gonna slide that back leg in, pull the left knee up. Back stays tall, but arms reach back. Good, inhale. Reach it up either here or any variation of your warrior three. Exhale, pull it up, take your time. We have 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it up, knee to chest. Inhale, reach, take your time. Exhale, bring it up. Last one. Inhale, reach. And exhale, reach it up. Good. We're gonna inhale, step that left foot back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, circle those arms all the way down. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. Hold and breathe. And last deep breath in. Exhale, take your right hand down directly underneath your right shoulder. We're going to turn on the ball of the back foot. We're going to take our left hand and grab the outer edge of the right foot. So, arm is strong and straight. Core is nice and tight. And we're just going to reach over. So maybe just keeping your knee close to your chest. Maybe reaching your leg all the way out in front of you. Maybe bring your leg a little closer to the front of the room, wherever you'd like to be. Hold and breathe. Try to look straight out ahead of you. If you look up to the ceiling, you probably will fall on your butt. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it back to high plank. Lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, reach to your up dog. Exhale, pull it all the way back into your downward facing dog. Again, shake it out. Keep breathing. There we go, one more time. Inhale, left leg reaches up high to the ceiling. As you exhale, step your left foot between your hands. High crescent lunge, reach it up. Hold just for a moment. Breathe and stretch into your right psoas. All right, take your time. Begin to inhale, lean closer to the front of the mat. Transfer your weight into your left leg. Pull that right knee in. Bring the arms back. Inhale, stretch out. So maybe here today, that's perfectly fine. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, reach out wherever you feel comfortable. Exhale, let's bring the knee to chest. Inhale, reach out, warrior three. Exhale, knee to chest, arms back. We have 2 more times. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull it up. Our last one. Inhale, reach out. And exhale. Bring that knee up. Great job. Inhale, step it back. High crescent lunge. Take your time. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Let's inhale, stretch it out a little bit. Left fingertips all the way up to the ceiling. You can always modify here by bending your back knee, pointing your toes. Good, hold and breathe. And last deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left hand all the way down underneath your shoulder. Drop your right heel, so it's parallel with the back of your mat. Right hand grabs the outer edge of your left foot. We stay here. Or you straighten the leg all the way out in front of you, or you can bring it up into Vashisthasana split if that's part of your practice. Good, hold and breathe. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, last one. Step the left foot back, bring it to your high plank. Our last chaturanga, let it go. Inhale, reach to your up dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Again, take a nice deep breath into the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more. And then from here, we're gonna bring ourselves down onto our knees for a moment. Take our forearms down. So we're gonna come into some dolphin planks. Stepping those feet back. Positioning our body so we have a nice L shape with our arms. Belly is in. So we're not trying to sag and lower the hips, but reach it up. Good, just hold here. If you want to clasp your fingers together, go for it. Whatever feels best for you. Hold and breathe, so squeeze everything. Your legs, your cheeks, your core. Hold and breathe. I'm feeling those cookies. Good, a couple more seconds. And exhale, gently drop your knees, point your toes, inhale to Sphinx pose. Exhale out your mouth. Lion's breath, one more. All right, let's bring it up again, another dolphin pose. Roll the back toes under, lift the body up, make sure your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Good, from here, we're gonna lift that right leg just for a second. If there's too much tension in your left knee, please take the right leg back down. Exhale over the right leg. Inhale, lift the left leg, it's just a little micro lift. Nothing crazy, hold it. And exhale, bring the left leg down, bend the knees, point the toes, inhale to Sphinx pose. Exhale, lion's breath. One more. All right, from here, we're gonna take our heels of our hands into the mat. Bring those elbows out to the sides. Just take your arms back by your side. Take your head over to the right. Close your eyes and relax for a moment. So just breathe. You can hear your heart pumping into the mat. All right, let's bring the head back to center. So we're just gonna pop into locust pose, lifting the head, lifting the arms, and if your back is okay, maybe lifting your legs as well. Hold and breathe. So we did a lot of toning for the front of the body. Want to make sure we keep everything even and get a little bit of toning in the back of the body. Good, 2 more breaths. Make sure there's no creases in your neck. Last deep breath in. Exhale, slowly bring it down, head over to the left, eyes closed. And head back to center. So the next pose we're going to do is bow pose. We're going to be bending both our knees. Here you can use a strap if you want to. If you can reach back and grab your ankles, that's great. If this pose is a little too much for your back, I'm going to suggest that you come back into the pose that we were just in, either modified or legs up, or if your back is a little sensitive today, just take your hands out in front of you and bring your forehead onto your hands. Laying on our stomachs is actually considered a baby back bend. All right, for those of you joining me in bow, please bend your knees, reach it back, take your time as always, flex your feet, reach them back, and then maybe lift them up a little bit higher. Good. So, only going to where we need to today. Advil is not our multivitamin, so take your time. And exhale very slowly, lower it back down, doing great. Take your head to whatever side feels more comfortable for you today. Again, just melt into your mat. Keep breathing. And then inhale, bring your head back to center, fingertips to the middle of your ribs. Squeeze your arms and elbows in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sit back into your child's pose. So you can keep your arms out in front of you, or if you choose to, you can take your fingertips back around by your toes. And just taking a few moments just to settle, just to get grounded. You're doing a lot of movement before. This allows mind and body to breathe, to find space. And on your next inhale, reach your hands up. Just bring ourselves up into table, just as a transition pose. So walk your knees between your hands, cross your ankles, or however you like to get down onto your cheeks. Okay, turn your hands onto our shins. Make sure you have space behind you and roll it all the way back. So this next pose is called banana pose. I think banana is one of my favorite words ever. I say it all the time, like holy bananas. So I want you to think of the shape of a banana, like a smiley, as we're doing this posture. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take both of our feet over to the right corner of the mat. So you already notice you're a little bit of a diagonal. For some of you, this might be enough of a stretch. If you wanna go a little bit further, there's a few options with your arms. You can straighten them out and kind of just move your arms a little closer to the right top corner of your mat. Hang out here and breathe. If it's a little too much on your shoulders, arms can come into cactus, and if it's just really not that bearable, just take your hands onto your belly. So a couple variations of our banana pose. If your arms are stretched out, you can just rest your head kind of into your upper right arm, your armpit area. Really feeling that stretch on the left side of the body. So those of you that have a bit of a sciatica going on, this is a great stretch if this is not the side that hurts. And we're getting a little tone in the right side of the body. Great job. Inhale, bring your head back up so you're looking at the ceiling. Just move one leg, one arm at a time. Take your time, bring yourself back to center, and then let's move to the last side. So both legs over to the left side of your mat. So notice I'm kind of curved here. Hopefully I can get my arms up and over as well. And just take a few moments. You relax your head into your arm. Just close your eyes and just breathe. And again, if you do have any issues with sciatica, please be careful with this pose. One side might feel great and one side may not. So please honor and respect your body. All right, let's inhale, bring the head back up to center. Take your time. Reach your right leg over to the right corner of your mat. Going more into a starfish right now. We're going to bend both our knees, place our feet flat, bring the soles of the feet together. Maybe pick up the cheeks a little bit, coming down into reclined butterfly. So just taking a hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Just close your eyes, couple breaths. Maybe just finding a space of gratitude here for your breath, for your practice, for your families, your friends, your loved ones, for all beings. May we truly find peace, love, and compassion in our hearts. And may we be able to express that in a positive way to all beings. Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands away from the belly and the heart. And then just gently guide your legs a little closer together. We're going to come into our last pose here, so bridge posture. Feet are hip width distance apart, arms down by your sides, roll your shoulders away from your ears, press into those feet, just begin to lift those hips up. Maybe maybe roll your shoulders away from your ears. If you want to go a little deeper today, clasp those hands together and just walk your arms a little closer underneath your body. So regardless of where you're at in this pose today, maybe even you're taking full wheel, just press into the feet, lift those hips, glutes and legs are active. And last deep breath in, exhale, take your time, roll it down. Turn your palms up to the ceiling, just close your eyes. Just take a few moments. And then hug your knees up into your chest. You did amazing today. Let's just rock it out side to side. So just massaging out our kidneys, stimulating them, get last bit of toxins out of mind, body, and spirit. And let's bring it back to center, arms out to the sides, roll the shoulders away from the ears. We're gonna find a reclined twist here, so take your time. Use any blocks or props that you need to. Legs are gonna come over to the left first. Head stays neutral or looks over to the right. And then just beginning with the head, the neck, the shoulders, your chest, your belly, hips, knees and toes. Just relax and breathe. Inhale, bring it back up to center. Take your time, bring your knees back up over your chest. And exhale, last side. Please modify however you need to. This practice is all about you. Just take one deep breath in, exhale, let it go. And on your next inhale, bring your head back up to center, bring your knees back up over your chest. Give yourself one last squeeze. And exhale, let's find our way into final relaxation, Shavasana. So wiggle around, grab anything you need to get nice and comfy. Let's turn the palms up to the ceiling, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Just close the eyes and just melt. Melts into the connection of the earth to all beings. Feel the energy radiating within you and around you. And just bring your heart and your mind to a beautiful, peaceful place that you can just stay for the next few moments. And then just gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Bring awareness back into mind, body, spirit. Point your toes, reach your arms over your head, stretch out one last time on the inhale. And as you exhale, bend your left knee or your right knee, whatever side you prefer to choose to roll over to. And just take a few moments with your eyes closed. And then inhale, bring the body back up into comfortable cross-legged position. Let's bring those hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining our core class today. The love and light that resides inside of me will always love, honor, and salute the love and light that resides within you. Have a beautiful and amazing rest of your day. Until we meet again, namaste.